Go ahead and get moving. We'll hold onto the back of the ball. I want you to, again, think of engaging in through the core and keeping the shoulders back a little bit. We're going to march right and left. Good. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now hold right here. Make sure that we get the tailbone pointing down, shoulders back, hold on to the side of the ball. Zip up those abdominals and bring your weight into your left leg and take the right knee up. Send the right leg out, holding. Take a deep breath and bring the arms out and hold. Take another breath. Exhale out and bend that knee. Good. All the weight into the right foot. Bring the left knee up. Send the left leg out. Holding. Stay tall in your posture. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale out. Bring your knee in and your foot down. Good. My favorite. Separate your feet. And let's just do a little bit of a hip circle. Nice deep breath in and slow exhale out. I think I'm slobbering. Oh, I'm glad you guys I don't have those really close cameras. And go ahead and reverse. It's not pretty. All right, push back, side, really tuck under, and side. We'll get that really nice stretch. And do one more big circle. Very good. So bring the feet a little bit closer together. Let's your weights go and move to the floor. All right. So let's sit down and just kind of hold the ball in between your knees, and your feet can help out too a little bit. And just make sure you scoot down a little bit on the mat. We're gonna just grab the back of the hamstrings, tuck the belly in, and take a little roll down. So take your time. And we'll bring the feet on top of the ball. Make sure that you come into a little cervical knot so the chin is down, shoulder blades are down, and arms can just rest here to your side. Now I'd like you to hug the knees in, actually, just in towards the chest. And you can hold the shin if you like. But what we're going to do is we're going to start to roll the ball out. And that's a nice little stretch here for the back of the legs. And then we start to get a little more focused, right, into the core work that we're going to do here on the mat. And I just love the combination of yoga and Pilates. I think they're a beautiful marriage, right? They really help the whole body, so we can really zero in on specific areas of the body, and especially the core. So we'll do a couple more rollouts, and then I'm going to have you just hold here. You're going to dig your heels into the ball. Let's get a little glute squeeze, okay? We're gonna still keep the abdominals pulled in, palms are down. You're gonna press your heels into the ball, lift your hips up and squeeze for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Lift for 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, lift for 3, 2, 1, and release. Lift for 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Lift for 3, 2, 1, and release. Lift for 3, 2, 1, and rest. 2 more. Lift for 3, 2, 1, and release. 1 more time. Lift for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Take the ball, roll it back in. Bring your feet together and your knees together, and I like to do just the bridging. And I know this one can be really challenging. And it comes down to how much you press the feet into the ball. All right, core and leg strength really is important on this one. So you're going to take an inhale to prepare. You're going to exhale, push your feet into the ball. And then lift your hips up and hold. Chin stays right into the sternum. Take an inhale. As you exhale, roll down slowly through that spine. Good, and I know that you guys have been practicing this with me, so each time you do this, it actually gets a little easier. So we'll do 2 more. Take an inhale. Exhale. Press your feet down into the ball. Lift your hips up and hold. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll down through the shoulder blades, the back of the rib cage, mid back, and low back. Perfect. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, engage into the abdominals real strong. Press down into your feet. Lift your hips up and hold. Good, deep breath here. Exhale, slowly articulate down through that spine. Great. And send your legs out over the ball and let the legs just relax. That was some work. We're going to take our arms into a T. And of course, this is one of my favorite because it's so calming and so relaxing. We like that little massage. So you're digging your heels into the ball and pushing the ball into your sit bones. You're going to roll your knees to the right and your head to the left. And soften those shoulders away and down. So come back to center and let's drop the knees to the other side. Good. Inhale to center. You want to exhale on the knee drop. Inhale back to center and exhale to the other side. Good. Doesn't this feel great? 4 more. So inhale center. Exhale knees to the right. Inhale back to center. Knees to the left. Good. Inhale back to center, knees to the right. Good. Come back to center, knees to the left. We just have to do 2 more. Let's do 2 more. Inhale to center, knees to the right, head to the left. Good. Come back to center, knees to the left, head to the right. Very good. So we're going to grab that ball. We're going to come to center. We're going to grab the ball. And I'm going to have you hold onto the ball and bring the legs up. Now the legs still have, might be a little tight, mine are. And so if you like, keep the knees bent. I'd like to do scissoring of the legs. So the ball is going to be touching your shin or maybe the top of your foot. And you are more than welcome to keep the head and shoulders down. So I'm going to do a cervical nod. I'm going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to scoop. And lift the head and chest up, send the right leg, but I'm holding the ball with the left, and then switch. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, rest. Now holding here, let's get the shin parallel to the floor. Hold onto the ball, spread the fingers wide, and get the ball over your chest. So we're going to do that more of a Pilates knee drop. Earlier it was more of a spinal twist. So we're going to keep the knees inner thighs together. The knees drop to the right and the ball goes to the left. We come back to center, and you only want to go halfway down. That's where you get the great resistance in the work. So come back to center, knees to the right, ball to the left. Pull to center. Good. Opposite side. Knees to the right, ball to the left. Good oblique work. Knees to the left, come back to center, and now to the right. Very good. Let's do 4 more. Your head will follow that ball. Our last 2. and last one. And this is really actually good if you're sitting a lot in front of your computer or you're driving in your car. So we're going to take the legs back up. You're going to take the ball between your feet. And what you can do is, notice my feet are flexed. So I'm really squeezing in the ball with the instep of my foot. Now, if the back is a little fussy, you're going to take your hands underneath your hips. We're going to lower the heels halfway down and point and bring the legs back up. So you're going to flex, lower, keep the scoop of the belly, point and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. Let's do 5 more. Flex and lower, point and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. Almost done. Flex and lower. My legs are shaking. Point and lift. Last 2. Flex and lower, point and lift. Last one. Flex and lower. Good. Bend your knees, grab that ball, and let's roll the ball off, and you're going to roll towards the ball. We're going to come up onto our knees for a moment. And I'd like, let's do something different. Let's go ahead and do a little prayer on the ball. And this is actually core work. You're going to flex your back feet. And your hands are on the ball, like you're saying your prayers. Your elbows are going to be a little bit forward in the front of your chest. This one is not a hinge of the hips like this. That's more of a stretch. It's really you keeping this body one straight line and letting your body, just like my arm, just come forward without bending at your butt, all right, or pushing your butt out. All right, it's hard to do if it's done right. And the hard part is the comeback, when you're coming back. So you're pressing your hands down into the ball. Your elbows stay bent. I'm going to pull the belly in, and I'm going to lean forward, trying not to hinge from the hips, and then coming back. Good job. Try that again. Push down into the hands. Keep the body straight. You're hinging from your knees. That's where the hinge comes from. And then come all the way back up. It's hard. Let's just do one more. Take an inhale. Exhale. Good. And then come all the way up. Perfect. Let's take the ball over to the left and send your right foot forward. We're going to push up. And let's do a couple of standing postures. Take the feet out wide like a horse stance. My feet are parallel to one another, or you can even, rotate them in. Hinge from that hip crease. Roll the ball out, and let's take this nice stretch. Spread the fingers really wide across the ball so the palm of the hands are pressing in. Drop the ears between your upper arms. Bring your weight back into your heels, and even if you'd like, pick up your toes. Good, one more full breath. Now roll all the way up, toe heel your feet together, and let's come to the top of your mat. Sit on your ball, hands behind the ball, shoulders back, belly in, and we're going to walk it out. And I like to have you come right to the middle of your back. Interlock your fingers and get your hands behind your head. Now, let's see if we can get the head to rest down. Maybe the chin is slightly up, but I just want you to roll back and bend the knees and roll forward. And I'd like you to also, if you can, include your breath. So inhale as you push back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Couple more times. Inhale back. Exhale, forward. Now go ahead and this time walk your feet a little bit wide, and let's go ahead and come all the way back. So you're pushing down into the big toe mound, the pinky toe, straightening out those legs. And then just supporting the head and neck with your hands, getting this beautiful stretch through the front of the chest. It's a lovely back bend. And let's take about 3 more breaths. Very good. You're going to tuck the chin in, bend your knees, and come all the way down to the mat. Now grab the ball, and let's do some of the Pilates full roll back. But what I want to do is combine the two together. So we'll do a half, we won't do the full roll back. We'll do a half roll back and a forward reaching stretch. So take the leg straight out in front. Now some of you want to sit on your blanket. That's a good idea. You can grab your blanket and sit on it, and it kind of helps. So take the ball onto your shin, and your feet are together. You're going to point the toes. We're just going to roll the ball over the top and around the back, come into our forward reaching stretch. Take an inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, let's come into a half roll back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, roll the ball over the feet and reach forward. Stretch through the upper back. So inhale, sleepwalk arms. Exhale, scoop. Go back as far as you feel comfortable. Some of us may choose to come all the way down. And when you inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward reaching stretch. So I'm going to make sure I'm in your sight. So you can, if you want to do the full roll down, you can. So arms and sleepwalk. Take an inhale. Exhale, scoop, pull the belly in. Start to roll down. If you want to do the full roll back, reach the ball over your head. Bring the arms to sleepwalk. Tuck the chin in. Roll all the way up. Forward reaching stretch. Good. Just one more time. Inhale, sleepwalk, arms. Exhale, scooping. Reach the ball over the head if you'd like, or come into sleepwalk arms. Tuck the chin in, tuck the scoop, roll, and come into that forward reaching stretch. Very good. Let's take the feet wide. Just so we'll do our last little bit here on the ball. So set. Woo. Make sure your feet are on the mat. And take the hands. Let's go ahead and take the hands to the heart. Namaste.